If you folks are fans of MMA YouTube, you will know about the interview that happened recently where Renato Moicano interviewed the MMA guru, and it was a really, really enjoyable interview, a really good quality interview, great conversations, very natural. Really enjoyed the watch, folks. But before we get into this, I just wanted to say, if you guys want to subscribe, follow the Instagram, follow my podcast, everything is down below as well. So I really would appreciate that. We're trying to grow and take over this whole scene. If you guys wouldn't mind helping me out with that. But first of all, let me give you a bit of backstory, okay? I've been following the MMA Guru on YouTube since about 2,000 subscribers. I'm a massive MMA fan, and I was like, you know what, I would love to make content one day, and that's why for the past 3 years I've been uploading on this channel. And the MMA Guru actually commented on one of my videos a while back in maybe August, September time, essentially saying, good work, you've been in the algorithm lately, no more months off, keep at it, and that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, I mean, it's inspired me to improve the setup, invest a little bit in better quality cameras, microphones, as you guys might be able to see around you. This is the best setup I've had by a mile. And yeah, I'm just reaping the rewards of it, trying to grow on YouTube a wee bit, and I'm also an aspiring fighter myself. So that's a bit of backstory behind why I got into watching the MMA Guru. And I just wanted to give my take on the interview. You know, we've not really seen someone that's not really in mainstream MMA media create this little community he's got. Well, big community now. He's got 152,000 subscribers, maybe more than that. I'm really pleased to watch every video he uploads. I watch. And he inspired me, and I'm not trying to dick ride or anything here. He inspired me to start making content because he literally turned his passion into a living, and now he's sitting down with one of my favourite fighters, and that's definitely why I'm making a video on this. I love Renato Moicano. This new thing he's been doing recently, the post-fight interviews, it's just incredible. You know, the money, Moicano wants money, all this type of thing, and I just love it. I just love watching it. And I just want to say, folks, if you have a passion for anything, MMA, F1, horse riding, whatever it may be, make videos on it, make content if you so do so, give your takes on it, inspire people, and I think if you stay consistent enough, it'll happen for you. And it's the law of attraction. I've got it written on my wrist, the law of attraction. You put yourself out there into the universe, you say it's going to happen, you work hard towards it, and it will happen. And MMA Guru's done a fantastic job. Obviously he's made connections with people like Jesse on Fire, Jamal Hill, Demetrius Johnson, he made Aljamain Sterling beg for forgiveness, and he's obviously breaking into more of that. It's not mainstream media, however, it's massive in the MMA space. He's become more of like a character in the MMA space, a figure in the MMA space, instead of just a media member, because he's not that. He's now a personality. He's an MMA personality who has phenomenal takes, who breaks down fights extremely well, who is educated on every single fighter. More fighters than me, more fighters than a lot of people, especially that little twatty prat, Lucas Tracy. I can't stand his guts. Lucas Tracy's doing his thing as well, though. He's phenomenal at what he does. I can't stand him, but he's phenomenal. He's great. I watch a lot of his debate live streams. I do indeed like Lucas Tracy. I'm just joking around. But Renato Moicano and the MMA Guru. Renato Moicano called him out because the Guru essentially messaged him the week of his fight against Drew Dober at the last UFC Vegas event, saying he was going to lose. And then Moicano was like, look, let's do an interview on my channel. And they spoke about a lot. They spoke about how Guru got first into it. They spoke about Moicano versus Paddy Pimblett, Jake Paul, and how much Moicano earned. And Guru guessed it correct. Guru guessed it. He said 250,000. I think he Googled it. I think I seen him Google it. And Moicano made 250,000 against Drew Dober. Probably like 100 probably what would that be? 125,000 to show. 125,000 to win. Probably something like that. Decent money, very good money. He's on a good contract. Moicano has been around the block. He probably made a lot of money fighting Dos Anjos on short notice, you know. Guys, this is big. I mean, it's big for Guru, and I literally just wanted to make a video on it because it's just incredible how MMA media is now being rivaled by MMA YouTube and MMA content creators and people who give their takes that are outside of that fake media snowflake members who can't push boundaries, who can't say certain things, who can't make. It's a different type of fan base that the MMA Guru has to Ariel Helwani's hardcore fan base who think he's great and right about everything, which he isn't. You know, that's been proven. Guru's made videos on him, and I just wanted to say this video is essentially giving recognition to that interview and to Guru and to Moicano. Moicano understands that MMA Guru's massive. Moicano's most viewed video on his YouTube channel is the interview with MMA Guru in the space of one day. And Moicano's been doing YouTube for a very long time. He streams a lot. Fighters need to start understanding that this is how you get big. This is how you make money. If I'm a fighter with 10,000 followers, okay, and I do an interview with MMA Guru or something, or you call him out and then you do an interview with him on the mic, that's 100,000 views that interview will get, right? Minimum. Just because MMA Guru, when he interviews someone, it does very well. You then may go from 10,000 followers to 25,000 followers. You know, if there's a 15% conversion rate, 100,000 people, 15% of them subscribe to you. That's good. That's more likely what you're gonna. That's what some fighters only get 2,000 new followers after getting a first round knockout on a UFC Vegas card because they have no personality. Moicano's saying the stuff about the personality, making connections not with MMA media members, but connections with MMA names in the MMA community, MMA content creators, MMA YouTube is massive. You know. And Guru live streams all the time. He has a really solid, good connection with his fan base, and I think that is so down to all of his success, having that connection with his fans. And I really do like watching him, and I hope he does well, and I hope he continues to take over the scene, because that's exactly what he's doing. He inspires a lot of people, including myself, to just be themselves. Now, I'm not trying to go out there and be MMA Guru and be outrageous, but I'm going out there and talking about a passion I have, and kind of. Whenever I get hate comments, I love the abuse. I love when you guys abuse me in the comments. It's fun to me. I laugh at it. I've got one of those personalities that people love or they hate, you know. And I would really appreciate you guys just giving me the time of day, because I'm wanting to do what everybody else on the scene wants to do. And let's say there's 1 million people that watch MMA YouTube. If I could maybe get 100 of you guys, that makes my day. That's more than enough. You know, we've got over 1,000 subscribers on the channel now, and I'm just wanting to stay consistent, keep it growing, and I'm really, really proud to be in this space and to have even 1,000 subscribers. I mean, it's incredible, and that's all down to the things that fighters are now doing to recognize the community, including MMA Guru, Lucas Tracy, this type of thing, and I think it's going to take over MMA media. I don't think it'll be long before these guys start getting invited to go to press conferences and ask questions, and now the interviewers are being interviewed themselves. Do you know what I mean? For example, Oscar from makhachev. If that was the MMA Guru would be doing his questions, but then being taken aside and being interviewed and being asked, how is it to be at this event? How is it to be at this? And how is it to do this? That's the point I wanted to make today. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking, following the Instagram, I'd really appreciate it. So I will see you all very soon. Well done, Renato Moicano. Well done, MMA Guru. I'll be back with regular content and uploads over the next coming weeks. Very excited for the UFC next weekend. Got Ian Garry returning. Let's get it. Thank you very much.